Hey friends, welcome back to the channel. I'm Hunter with Alaska Wild Mountain Family YouTube channel. We're here out in the homestead again, and a little bit of a change of pace from the fourplex stuff we've been showing you. Middle of the week trip to grab the RMAX, and I'll tell you why. I don't want to tell the kids yet, but I'm going to take them to school in the RMAX. But first, can you guys see how muddy this thing is? Can you see that? Flip it around. Hey guys, I mean, look at the mud. Muck. There's mud everywhere. All down the side. And so, I thought what I would do is make a video where I wash the RMAX. Just show you how I do it and what I do to keep the mud off of it, and in between using it. Put my hand in the camera there. So yeah, so we're gonna go home and we're gonna wash the RMAX. Stay with us.
Here he goes. With the side-by-side in the truck. Yep.
Hey everybody, here we are. We're out of the fourplex. Got the RMAX and got the pressure washer. And we're gonna do the wash job on this thing. So there's a million ways to do this. This is nothing specific. It's not even close to a how-to video. I just thought it'd be kind of cool to watch. That's all. I hope you guys like it. It's just going to be a general wet down first, and then we'll go around and we'll try to blast all the mud off. And once we get it all blown off, then we'll do the soap and all that other stuff. I think it's pretty muddy, you guys. Like, muddy. 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 All right, we're back again, and now we've rinsed it off. I know that was a lot of rinsing, and it was muddy. Loud car. Pretty muddy, so rinsed it real good. Now what we're gonna do is we're gonna use our Slick Off-Road ATV wash. Not sponsored by them. This is in no way a commercial or paid advertisement. It's just what I use. They sell at the same place where I bought my machine. This little bottle was $16. And this is the cannon, the foam cannon here that you put on your pressure washer. This piece hooks onto the pressure washer and the foam comes out of here. And you can kind of regulate how much foam you want with this, which doesn't really work that good. It just kind of either comes out or it doesn't, from what I can tell. But this is the dealio. So I got it wet down and we'll spray it down with some foam. So now it is super soapy. You guys can see that really good. Look at that, super white and soapy. So it's really sunny out and warm and sunny and hot. So I'm just gonna do one side at a time. So we're gonna let that sit for a minute and then we'll rinse it off. What do you guys think of this video? Is it good? You see the sweat on my head? Yeah, it's like 70 degrees. It's almost 6 o'clock at night. The sun is just baking. The sun doesn't go down around here until after 9 o'clock, 10 o'clock, 11 o'clock, depending on the time of the year. Oh man, it's hot. Well, if you think it's cool, or you don't, or you do, I don't know, give us a like, give us a subscribe, maybe a share. Share this video with some friends. We really appreciate it. Helps us out. All right. You guys think it's ready? I think it's ready. Let's spray it off. All right, now, you know, most people would probably be like, okay guys, woo, look at how sweet it is. Oh man, it's all washed. It's so nice and clean. Yeah, well, it's wet. Of course it looks clean. Everybody knows that when you wash something, it doesn't really look that clean once it dries off sometimes. So here's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna let this dry all the way off. But it's a little buddy.
Are you gonna edit this?
Mommy does the edits. But yeah, she'll edit it. What is it?
I bet she's gonna cut this part out.
Well, maybe if you come over here where people can see you and you say hello, maybe you won't. Come here. Okay, this is my son Hatcher. He loves the side-by-side. He thinks it's so cool. Right, buddy?
Yeah.
Yeah? Why don't you look at the camera and tell him how cool you think it is.
It's cool!
Do you like going for rides with Daddy?
Yeah.
Yeah? And your sister and your mommy?
Yeah.
And the doggy?
Mm.
And everybody? What's your favorite part about going riding?
Going in the mud.
In the mud? Well, look at it now. It's got no more mud. So I was just telling him is we're gonna let it dry. We're gonna let it dry off. Well, you know what? Let's talk about that. That's not mud, but this is a good moment. You know, everybody's heard it probably that has been around ATVs or motorcycles, cars, trucks, anything, that when they wash them themselves, you know, you take your pressure washer and you want to be careful on the decals. The decals can get ripped off, you know. I mean, if you hit it with your pressure washer, well, you know what? They're right. And I stupidly put the turbo thing on this pressure washer, and I was washing this machine when we first got it. Tia doesn't even know about this. So you guys are getting an exclusive behind the scenes shot of the first damage on the RMAX. Check it out.
Why is there mud?
Watch out. I gotta be able to see. Oh, you can see.
Why is there mud
You can see. I gotta get it. Okay, buddy, get the other way.
Why is there mud?
That's because there's glue there. Oh my gosh, the sun is so bright. Okay, you guys can see. Wow, this is weird. Okay, right here. Right here. See how it says Maha? Yeah, there used to be a Ya right here. And I sprayed it too hard and it ripped it off. And now this brown stuff you see, this is the glue that's under the sticker. What I'm going to do is I'm going to buy a new sticker. I'm going to take this whole thing and I'm going to take it off and put a brand new sticker on. And it'll be like nothing ever happened. But, you know, that sticker, I don't know how much it costs, but I'm going to bet you it costs probably $30, $45, $50, some silly amount like that. I mean, it's crazy how much these companies get for decals. But if you want your machine to look nice, you buy the decal. Or I'm going to see what my wife thinks about it, and I might just take it off. But then you won't be able to see it, just be white. And it doesn't have to say Yamaha there. Who cares? I don't really need to spend $45 on a decal. But my plan was to find out how expensive it was first. Should we go look at the other side? I did the back, and I got this really cool enclosure that we talked about before. And I just wanted to wash it. I didn't really quite get it that good, but I think I'll go over it with a microfiber and wipe it down real good, and I think that'll get it clean. Okay. What's this side look like? This side's still pretty wet. Still pretty wet, guys. I'll check back with you in a little bit when it's dried off. Okay, we're back. It really isn't that great. I mean, it's got spots all over it. You can see the windshield's got spots on it. I mean, there's spots on the roof. This side looks pretty nice, but it's not perfect. You know what? There's no way to make it really perfect anyway, because it's a side-by-side, so who cares? The whole idea behind that slick ATV wash is it coats the machine in a slick, soapy film type stuff, and it stays on there, and then you get mud on it, and then when you go to spray the mud off, it comes off a lot easier. That's why they call it slick ATV wash. Mosquitoes are trying to bite me. So anyways, that's our shot for today. Hope you guys liked it. Have a good time. Like, subscribe, stay with us.